Mohbad's father is missing. Mohbad's father has been kidnapped. Mohbad's father is on the run. Mohbad's father is nowhere to be found. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how we are going to journey on this one, but I assure you that by the time we are done journeying on this, you will have a clearer understanding, a clearer one of why Justice for Mohbad, Promise Aloba, Iliroluwa Aloba, a young upcoming music artist that a lot of us didn't know. In fact, his music, many people don't even know. But something, humanity, resonated. It created empathy. People are wondering, asking questions. They want to know why. Well, I want you to be prepared, like I said. Be prepared for this journey, because you're about to discover it is not wrong to trust, but it seems now the important, in fact, if you are called a doubting Thomas, let it be so that you want to cross-check and re-cross-check and cross-check and re-cross-check. It is important that you do all of this. Be prepared. Be prepared for it. You will get to see and understand what this is all about. Is it a crime that you trusted in certain persons who had said, oh, Mohbad's father, oh, justice for Mohbad this, justice for, and later you get to find out that there are secrets, a lot of things that were hidden. Was this all a ploy to defraud the public? What exactly? Or to create some kind of sympathy? What exactly is this thing? It's a huge shocker. A huge one. So unbelievable. Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign in the middle of it, may God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. Without wasting your time, let us jump right into this one.
Next question, please.
Sincerely speaking, I understand your point of view.
He's a victim. The only thing here that Lagata did, right? Even if you make this thing square, it will not make sense for Lagata that they have told Gurexi have told Lagata that Baba Mohbad is okay. We want to go do this. Maybe that time they don't want their left hand to know whatever they are doing. Maybe it's very, very important to them. We don't know. It will be foolish for Lagata to just go to the public and say, Baba is not kidnapped, don't mind them, he's lying, or whatever. Lagata has betrayed them. Whatever they wanted to go and do that time, Lagata has spoiled it. And that time you can call him anti-justice. But the guy went quiet that, okay, let them go and do whatever they are doing. And not that anything spoiled, nothing spoiled. They went to do it, then they went back to BREKETE. And you guys are making that an issue. If you want to blame anybody, blame Baba who left BREKETE with that reasons. Is he a small boy? When I call him useless man now, I go to say useless man. If you see me, they call a lion now, I go diverse. These are the things. This is how I speak and how I use my own brain, and they gift me lion, I go diverse. When you guys will be doing preferences left and right, person will do wrong thing. When I go just the cover and do VIP for them. If Lagata does what is wrong, I will tell him what he did is wrong. And I've said it, right? I said if you put public and Baba Mohbad, who Lagata should even be first loyal to at the time is the man who he believed that the man was going the right path. which was to go stand for DNA. Should he expose the man? Because some people in the public want to know. What if those people in the public are anti-justice and they will go and block what he was doing? He should just run out. Hey, Bamba is not missing. It's not kidnapped. Who sent him? Who sent him? Is he your mouthpiece? I don't know. Next question, Jerry.
Not mouthpiece, but he came outside again to come and say that
it is his own religion, because that was the right time. If that time was good for him, if he believed that everything has been achieved, he can come out whenever he wants.
I said that Goresi told him that it was a plan.
Yeah, I want to see the audio, and I want to know the plan to do what? Plan with Berekete or with whom?
No, that Baba Mohbad was kidnapped.
Okay, that if I hear a video right now that showed that Lagata was part of the plan to take Baba Mohbad from Abuja, then now I have to question him. I have to ask him, why do they have to do so?
No, according to him, it's not as if that it was a plan. He was involved in that plan. But when they came, when he called, Papagano, listen to what I said very well. When he called, him and Guresi spoke. Guresi let him know that it was just a plan.
It was just a plan with who?
That Baba was not kidnapped, but that thing was just staged. Was just a plan.
Who staged the kidnap, Berekete or who? Lagata staged the kidnap or Berekete or Baba or who? From who did you hear Baba was kidnapped? Who told you Baba was kidnapped? Baba, Gurexi, or Berekete or Lagata? Who told you?
Paparano, do you agree that anybody who conceals a fact is part of a conspiracy? Do you agree to that?
Listen, when you conceal, or not? Listen, please, listen. What they call concealing of evidence is when you conceal something that is helpful, something that could have helped to solve the problem. You concealed it. So prove to me that there was something bad that they concealed. What was that thing that is bad? And I said,
misleading the public is
the only victim here is Lagata. Because right now, what if Baba Mohbad just took money from Lagata? Did Baba Mohbad came out to say, okay, public, I'm being kidnapped, I need ransom, I need 20 million, and we now contributed money. And then later on, we now happen to find out that it was a plan, that it was not kidnapped. Then that is a crime. Do you understand? But this particular person, they contacted him and they wanted his help, and he loved them. He's somebody he respects, and he helped them. He helped them without no condition, without nothing, without no.
Okay, Papa, just because there was no ransom involved, you think it's not that heavy?
How did that damage health? Okay, tell me. I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question, right? If people's mental health was damaged, why don't they blame the same Baba Mohbad that they refused to tell the reason why he was kidnapped? Who should you blame first?
No, that's why everybody is to be blamed. You don't select.
Who should you blame first? Who should they blame first?
The main conspirator is the alleged kidnapped. Now we all know that.
So why did he not come out? Why did he not come out?
Berekete is aware of the conspiracy and he decided to announce it to the public. He's part of it.
Did Lynch ever try to go and ask Baba if Berekete was kidnapped? If Baba Mohbad was kidnapped?
Paparano, my own problem
or the juices. Did you ever try to go and ask Baba if he was kidnapped? Why are you fighting for Baba?
Everybody is guilty. Everybody did wrong. But you coming out saying that,
including you, right? Including you.
Me? In which way, please? In which way?
No, she's not part of it.
Wait. Have you ever contributed money for the cause for the sake of just Mohbad?
I never dropped Shishi Kobo.
Okay. You never dropped Shishi. And you are here. Wait, you never, if it was your child, if it was your child enemy that something happened to, by now, would you have contributed money for the purpose of justice or not?
I didn't contribute Shishi, and this is the reason why, and I've made it clear. For the fact that it was Baba Mohbad that is leading this cause, I know that it's a no way for me.
So you think the man is a scammer?
Because whatsoever the man
why did you contribute money? Why did you contribute money?
Yeah, this is the reason why I didn't contribute, because I'm a human. I put myself in people's shoes. Baba Mohbad, I just know that in the state Baba Mohbad is, it can easily be convinced. He has his second son there. He has his daughter involved in this thing, whether we like it or not, directly or indirectly. He has his brother-in-law So whether you like it or not, they can easily convince.
So automatically, you don't believe in justice, right, from MOHBAD?
If Baba MOHBAD is the one leading from the beginning, it is not. I'm not saying that justice is coming from that end.
Okay, you don't believe that Baba MOHBAD can help to get justice from MOHBAD?
Never.
Okay, and from the big since Baba MOHBAD has been leading, why are you still in justice from MOHBAD if you don't believe that the man can get justice from MOHBAD and he's the only one that everybody is contributing money to?
Because I believe that some people will, along the line, they will see it. Because at the time, what's it called? Supreme Anoyeji took another lawyer. They are public lawyer. So I just know that one day it will just happen somehow. And from the beginning, I've been on it. That I'm not looking at anger Baba MOHBAD. Because I put myself in people's shoes. That this is it. And this is where I've been.
So, on a nutshell, Baba MOHBAD doesn't want justice. And he cannot get justice.
In a nutshell, if Baba MOHBAD even say we want justice, you cannot get justice from his hand.
Now, on the case of kidnapping, do you think Baba MOHBAD deceived the public?
Paparano. Yes.
Baba MOHBAD, anything Baba MOHBAD,
I'm not asking you.
Paparano, anything Baba MOHBAD do, and no new to it, it's not getting me shocked. Because anything.
Did he deceive the public?
Yes, now 100%.
He deceived the public.
Yes.
Right? That he was kidnapped.
I never even heard this from his mouth. That he said he was
so why are you assuming that he was kidnapped? What if BREKETE lied? Did Baba tell BREKETE? Did Baba tell BREKETE that he was kidnapped?
Thank you. Even if not because of today or yesterday, I never knew that it was a plan.
So why are you applying plan like how? Did BREKETE tell you it was a plan?
Papa, that's what I'm saying. That if not because today and yesterday, I never knew that it was a plan. I thought it was real.
From what you know now, what is your take from what you know now?
My take is, see, that's what I'm saying, that for Baba MOHBAD side, I am not shocked. For Guresi and Muiwa, I am not shocked. I've known them like this is who they are.
Okay, Lagata was used. Lagata was used now who paid his own money.
That she said Papa Wano.
Lagata now who paid his own money to rent hotel for them. What is his offense?
No, for Lagata said Guresi told him that there's nothing that was a plan. And he conceived it. Even
wait. See, let us establish that plan. There's plan to do good, there's plan to do bad, right? Right?
Yeah.
So it was a plan to do what?
Your good might be offensive in the face of
I'm not asking you, CK, please wait. Plan to do what?
In as much as you already conceived it from the beginning. When
it's
you
not about conceiving. Plan. There was a plan to do what? What was concealed?
Now you cover
What was concealed? What was concealed? That drama is stupid.
Okay,
What was hidden?
Yeah, when we had the rumors on public from that Baba was kidnapped, he also was panic. I want to put it like that. When he was called, he got I had this too, and the person told you that no, you don't need to worry, that it was just a plan, it was just a stage thing. And you keep moods. And you're okay,
wait. Did Lagata at any point tell anybody in the public that Baba MOHBAD was kidnapped?
Like I said, after when he had this, he came outside and said, everybody like that, don't worry, everything is settled.
So during that time, before I think in few days, right? Now, during that few days, what spoiled? How did that affect just from MOHBAD, please? During that few days.
Why did he not bring it up now? Why is he not bringing it up?
He bring it up because it felt like the people that went to do whatever, they have achieved their purpose. And he's still the one who brought it up, not any other person. At least give him kudos for it. See, without him right now, you wouldn't have even known.
Papa, what is the essence of knowing?
If it was part of them, he knew because they wanted a miss.
I didn't just bring it out. I was accused of taking Baba out of BREKETE because I was the one who gave accommodation, and I explained my side and I show evidence. That was what happened.
I mean, all this. See, before I thought this thing was a joke. I thought all these things were jokes. Until I see just sweating. Don't do that.
Or not, not an issue. But the fact that he contributed to you,
can I quickly
that is what joy image.
Several hours now that I've left Black Cap on Justice for Mohbad, I don't know what is going on. This thing is very simple. Guresi, you understand me? Somebody called me on the 30th or on the 31st that Mr. Andy want to kidnap Baba.
Do you have an evidence of that?
Guresi called me.
Do you have an evidence of the call? That's what I'm asking.
He cannot deny it. It's not only me. He called.
Where did he call you? WhatsApp or where?
On WhatsApp.
On which day particularly?
Hold on. Let me explain. I have 4 numbers. I have 4 numbers. Yeah, I have 4 numbers. Now, 2 numbers I used to interact with Guresi. One WhatsApp, I sent the phone last week, and all the call log from that other phone is not in the new phone. But the other one, I will check. But let me explain. Somebody called me.
Please wait. It happened around when? I want to know when it happened.
That should be when Baba was in Abuja on the 30th or on the 31st of January 2024.
Oh yeah, please wait. Oh, that is after BREKETE has declared him missing, right?
Yes.
Okay. After BREKETE has declared him missing, then he contacted you that the man was kidnapped.
I contacted him.
All right. Go on.
To ask that Kilon Shele and Guresi said to me, Baba, calm down. Stay Gini. That's all what he told me. You understand me?
And
that's all what he told me.
Okay, cool. And after that time, right? You're just roping yourself. And when he told you that,
I'm not roping myself.
Wait, no problem. Wait. Man, you are in a scientific platform. This is I don't know where you guys were, but
yes,
we are getting factual. When he told you that, why didn't you come and tell the public that this is what they are playing? This is the game going on behind the scene. Why did you decide to be quiet?
Hold on. No. Everything is on the public already. That Baba was kidnapped.
Yeah, so since he tell you it was a stage, that they don't mind him, it was not kidnapped, why did you went quiet about it? Why didn't you come and...
I did not went quiet. Everything was on the surface. It's not only me, he told.
Get my point. He told you, you know what they call stage. Once there's something in stage, you know what it means. That is, it's not real. It's a joke. For example, now if you are Andy, okay, and then I went to hide you, okay, just to deceive public and get money from them like an act, right? And people are not looking for you, you know. And then somebody now called me Papayano because they know that I know where Andy is. And I tell that person, come, it's a stage. It's something that we know we plan. It's a plan work. It's a prank. She understand. So do you understand what you mean by staged? Let me first ask you, do you mean he told you it was a stage? That it was like a prank?
Something that is planned.
Yes. So he told you that, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you expose them and tell the whole public at the time?
It was on the public domain now. Papa Rhino. Because he even said, that BREKETE knew about it. You understand me? It's in public domain. You see everything that happened now that is causing commotion now is what? Because I exposed Guresi.
Okay, guys, let's look at it this way. Now, Lagata, Andy, you guys are claiming Guresi told you guys. Okay, Lagata is not claiming that, but Andy is claiming that Guresi told him that there was a stage. No, wait, I'm not including you, please. Andy is claiming that Guresi told him that Baba Mohbad's kidnap was a staged, was a prank, right? And Andy did not come out to expose that prank, and people were crying and dying, trying to know the whereabouts of Baba Mohbad.
Do you listen to me at all? Papa,
I hear you.
I said everything was on public domain. It's not now.
How did public know it was staged?
Guresi, it's not only me told. Call Bossman. As Guresi deny it, can you call Guresi as Guresi deny it?
Andy, I think we are having misunderstanding here in understanding the word stage. Right? Are you trying to say? Please wait, Andy. Are you trying to say Guresi himself came out to the public and told public that Baba Mohbad, it was just a stage, he was not kidnapped. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying to you, I'm not the only one that he told. You understand me?
So why didn't you guys? Why didn't you guys expose them then and tell the public?
Come again, please.
Why didn't you guys expose? Why didn't you guys?
Sholake, mute, please. It's echoing to my side.
Sholake, attention. Why need to John? Emma Kusembo, Emma time here, John. Why didn't you guys inform the public at the time? Those of you that were aware that it was a stage, and public were crying, you know, they were worried. Some people might have been scammed. You know, there was a day I said that, right? They are sending pictures. They will carry Baba Mohbad to the hospital and snap him that he's sick, he's taking drip, and they are sending to my gifters. They are sending to my gifters. I said that thing here last week, right? They have been doing all this stage, all this nonsense before to solicit for funds. Right? So Andy, when you were aware, when you got that information at the time, right, that it was a stage, why didn't you expose that stage?
Thank you, Papa Rhino. I did. And all this thing, because you see, when he made mention of stage, you understand me, and it go further to me that Berekete is aware of this. You understand me? Now, after, well, let me just put it this way. After he told me, you understand me, that it's a stage, I was not bothered in the sense that he said, Aloba is fine. And I can see, everybody can see that Aloba is fine. Because what he later did, that he signed a document in Lagos. You understand me? I'm less bothered. Because everybody know that Aloba is fine.
He told you Baba was going to go sign DNA, right?
No, until they got to Lagos. When they got to Lagos, he told me that. Because I tried to call him back. He said they are going to airport.
It was when they got to Lagos. It was when they got to Lagos that he told
me that
they are coming to sign for DNA, right?
That they are going to sign for a document, DNA.
Okay. Yes, and you challenged him about the kidnapping, and he said it was a stage.
No, I did not challenge. When he told me that it was a stage, our conversation regarding to that one is to Abuja.
Okay.
You understand me?
So,
because he now told me.
Okay, from your own side, like, you just believe that because he was in charge, that everything was fine, was all right.
That is it. That's why I'm less bothered. And
Joseph Aloba is safe. Not that you were part of the plan that, oh, let us take it out from Abuja.
Never.
It was out of, please wait. It was out of consign, like everybody. That's why you went to call, right?
Yes, please. Somebody called me.
He called or you called?
Somebody called me, then I called Guresi.
Okay. Someone called you who was panicking, and then you went around to confirm, and they told you it was a stage, right? That it was okay. Okay. First of all, let me deduce something out here. Let's make something clear, right? Everybody listening, please pay attention here. That movement of taking Baba Mohbad away from Berekete, from Abuja to Lagos, it wasn't something bad. Please listen, everybody. Don't try to make something bad out of it. The only thing that was bad there is that Baba Mohbad and the people and whoever that was managing him, they failed to inform Berekete. Because if Berekete was aware, Berekete wouldn't have told the whole world that the man is missing. And they would have still have done what they went to do, and they would have returned back. The only thing that caused misunderstanding here is the fact that Baba Mohbad, who had thought that he was going to Lagos, who did not tell Berekete and who did not tell the public, People who care, Berekete care for him. We care for him. Now we are the one in panicking when he went missing. Normally we should be shouting at him. Why did you make that movement? Why did you do that without telling us? It's just like imagine your child, right? Went to school, should return back home 2 p.m. and the child did not tell you anything. And the child returned back home the next day. Won't you quarrel that child? Won't you guys quarrel that child? Because you care. That's why we always say that if we are going to make any strange movement, tell somebody. Tell people who care about you. If you are going to tell me that them coming to sign DNA in Lagos was a bad thing, how can you explain that? So you are saying that the man should not come to sign DNA, which is a legal issue. In Lagos, you can't say that. Right? What if he had told Berekete? Would all of us be having this issue here? If he had told Berekete, and Berekete never came out to say, Baba is missing, I can't see him. Berekete, as somebody who cares, he spoke out of the emotion, out of passion that, if anything happened, they're going to hold him responsible. Why don't you blame the person who went under the care of Berekete? Because everybody thought Baba MOHBAD was with Berekete. Now, the same Baba MOHBAD, why didn't he apologize to us, the public, since then till now? And the same Baba MOHBAD, right now, has left Berekete for long. None of us is asking him why he left Berekete. Why can't this man be questioned? And you guys allow ourselves to be in confusion because of just one carpenter. I don't understand. You keep covering evil. You are making evil increase every day. When I look at this, the only fault I see here is the person that planned it. If you can prove to me that both Lagata, both Andy and Gureksi and Baba, they both sat down and planned to take him away from Berekete before Berekete made that announcement. If Lagata, Andy, Gureksi was already aware, because Baba was already aware that he was not going to go to studio. Gureksi was already aware. These other people were not aware. So people who know they were going to travel, why didn't they tell the people that care for them? Why didn't they come and tell public that, okay, public, Baba MOHBAD is moving back to Lagos for an urgent movement. Nobody should be panic about whatever, okay, it's for good. Simple. Nobody will be panicking. We will trust him. We believe that he went there for something good. Nobody will be asking. Or why did he even tell Berekete confidential that, okay, I am safe, I'm making a quick movement? Or has Baba ever come to complain to you guys that somebody forcefully took him out of Abuja? And who is that person that was even with him that went away with him? No, this is not Gureksi. Did Gureksi came out to accuse anybody that they misled him? Why can't you tell Gureksi to expose all these people? Gureksi is the middleman here. Why can't this same Gureksi bring his own proof too and show that, okay, I was with Baba? It was these guys that insisted that we must leave Berekete, that we must deceive public, that we must say Baba MOHBAD is kidnapped so that we can make money from the public. I told you what they have been doing. What if Gureksi and Baba MOHBAD took themselves to Lagos so they can be taking money from people? Who knows? Because the non-believer people love them. That's why it's a stage. So why don't you guys have issues with those that stage it? You only have issues with those that heard, right? But that they heard that somebody was a stage, and they believed that it was for something good. They were never affected, and nobody was affected. And they decided to give them the moment. Like I told you, I said there are some times I want to do something. I don't even want my left hand to know. There are some things you want to do in this life. You don't want your left hand to know. You want to quickly do it. And before people begin to wake up, or before they begin to know you have done it. So I'm saying, what if whatever Baba MOHBAD wanted to go and do in Lagos was something that has to be so solemn that nobody should even know much about it? And you're expecting these guys to come out and say it. What if these ones come out and say it then, and they just spoil the plan for Baba MOHBAD? Then they will now say that there was a time Baba confided in this person. He wanted to go and do something. Before you know, the person just went out and blast the news and everything got spoiled. You now go blame again.
Yeah, Papa Rhino, sorry.
The only mistake I see here is Baba not telling Berekete. No other mistake. Go on.
Yeah, Papa.
Welcome back. You've heard it all. It is obvious, very clear. It is as clear and bright as daylight. Well, so they were playing the public with some of their shenanigans. Oh, Baba has been kidnapped. Baba has been kidnapped. Oh, Baba. Could it be that they said this to protect him? Or could it be they said this so that the public will be agitated and people will begin to protest and begin to scream and say, oh God, oh my God, they have kidnapped the man. He's looking for justice for his son. Oh God, oh why? Could it be? Could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, could it be? Is that all? Is that all that it is? What exactly is Mohbad's father seeking for? So right now, the public is being kind of shaken up, and people are beginning to kind of put on their thinking cap, and they're beginning to ask questions such as, hey, can you explain where that huge amount of money that was donated to get justice for your son, where it went? We want to understand. Did our donation enrich you? If our donation is to enrich you to add coins into your pocket, it's time for you to jingle those coins. We want to know what direction the money went. I don't blame people who want to know. I do not blame them at all. I don't blame them. What I know fully, strongly, is that justice will be gotten. You've heard what our guests have said. They are throwing out questions and they are querying. They want to know. But there is something that I've found unusual. Some are giving excuses such as it is convenient, like if he had spoken, oh, if this person who had so much information, who has so much secret, and if such a person reveals this information at that time, they will say this person is anti-justice. They will say this person is anti-justice. That is the reason why we should not blame this person or that person for not speaking the truth. Because if they had spoken, you guys will blame them. You guys will say they are liars. You guys will say they are not saying the truth. This is all foolishness. This is all stupidity. I don't know what your thoughts are, ladies and gentlemen, about this. All I know is that anybody who knows the truth, conceals it, and does not speak truth to power or expose lies, keep quiet until the liars or the criminals are done fleecing members of the public, and they now feel, okay, it's the right time for me to talk, because if I had spoken then, people will say I'm anti-justice, they will push me out, spit me out. I'll be, maybe that's what this guy is like, I'll be outside of the group, I'll be outside of that. Oh, but now that this person realized that he is no longer part of the group, he has been kicked out eventually, he decided to put out information and will say, oh, I have more information of where Baba is knacking. I have more information. He was in Abuja enjoying himself. This man is not seeking for justice. This man was making money on social media, making money everywhere, pretending and acting. He will bend his head. Well, Mohbad's father has made it clear, say, at the end of the day, okay, if you guys made noise and my son was exhumed, plus or minus, okay, I had buried him, whatever it is, regardless. The last time I checked, Mohbad is still Aloba, is my son. End of story. Nothing more. Now, with all that you have heard, what do you think? Should we question, judge Mohbad's father alone, or should we blame, query, and judge those who are in the know and they kept all of this to themselves? Many of them that are saying they do not want to support Mohbad's father again, they kept it all to themselves. They allowed this man to manipulate the public. What a shame.